Shout out to all my weak niggas. Shout out to Alec Baldwin.
That was dark.
That was a bad way to
Damn.
transition into
That's
that
fucked
one.
up. You don't have to say that, Mama. That's fucked up. Don't say that shit.
You said it.
Alec Baldwin.
Yo,
Camera,
I just saw
camera
the
one.
photo of Alec
Yo.
Baldwin. They put a teardrop
yeah.
on that
Oh,
nigga's
yo.
Like a
eye.
tattoo
Yeah.
tear, yeah. That's
Because he
too much.
kills some.
people
Holy
before-
shit! I almost laughed.
Because people in the
I don't
street-
mean to laugh like that. That's not
people,
funny.
People in the streets, they
Stop! Stop!
They put
We
teardrops.
get it. We
Colin
get it.
died. This nigga laughs. Fucking this woman dies. This nigga laughs.
Lil Wayne got a couple teardrops. You got a couple bodies. Now
He
the
almost
question
called-
lies:
Bro, but I'm still trying to figure
does
out.
Alec or Baldwin
Stop, no.
Stop!
no,
get
no,
charged?
Just, oh, okay.
Who's
That's
getting
an
charged?
accident.
No, but who's
It's
really getting
unfortunate
charged?
that-
Who placed a
Listen.
real gun?
No,
there?
no, not a real gun. What was it? What are there rumors about the gun? Anything about the gun?
Oh, as of
there-
right
There's
now,
some prop guns that
It's a prop gun.
Yeah.
It's still confirmed it's a prop gun, right?
listen, right here, right
Bro,
now.
if it can shoot bullets, it's not
Blanks.
a fucking prop gun.
No, it's a blank.
It's blanks.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
listen, so this is the update as of right now, literally
Shit,
like
they didn't
probably
have no
minutes ago.
fucking blanks.
Court records have found an assistant director unwittingly, like without wit, I forgot as a word, handed Alec Baldwin a loaded gun and told him
What?
it was safe to use in the moments before the actor fatally shot Helena Hutchins. Rest in peace, Helena Hutchins.
So
It was a bullet?
You know what I heard here? You know what I heard?
Wow.
I heard that there are crew members, assistant
Oh my God.
cinematographers, directors, etc., camera people, part of the cast, part of the crew, not the cast, the crew. They left because they felt that the work environment was unsafe.
Wow.
There were
Wow.
6 of her. I think it was 6 or more of her people left.
But that was after.
and those
it
are people
happened.
part of the union, the actors union.
But that was after, supposedly, or was it before?
could've
Before
sworn.
there were blanks.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard through actors before.
Okay,
I swear to
okay.
God, this is crazy.
So they weren't blanks, Vic?
And so we're hearing here that somebody. So
Yeah.
it must have been amateur niggas to come and replace.
Still though, my thing is, how is it considered a prop gun if it can shoot real bullets?
You said a loaded gun.
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's not a.
so
prop
listen right
gun.
here. All right, so this is a good part, I guess. I'm trying to find because this is breaking news as we're speaking. So the movie's called Rust.
Yes.
Rust was the second feature film by Gutierrez. There's a second one. He worked as a lead armorer, meaning she was in charge of overseeing gun safety and usage on set. So this is this woman's position, Gutierrez. Gutierrez. She prepared 3 prop guns used by Baldwin in a church shootout scene.
Okay.
So if this is a
is so
shootout scene,
tragic.
this is niggas shooting.
This is so tragic.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like maybe like a one. I didn't even
No.
know it was a scene film. I thought it was like maybe he was just testing or like, damn. So this was a shootout scene.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Breaking
3
Bad?
guns.
Have you seen Breaking Bad behind the scenes and the shootout
No.
scene at the
Oh
end?
yeah.
Did you see the behind the scenes of that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, tiroteo, like
Yeah.
de verdad. Tiroteo de verdad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We can go.
She prepared the 3 prop guns to Baldwin to use in a shootout scene. According to the sheriff's office, in a search warrant affidavit obtained by the Associated Press. Okay, so it's like official. One of the weapons was handed to Baldwin by the assistant director, Dave Halls, the affidavit says. In his public message, the negligence from the person who was supposed to check the gun on site did not do this.
Oh my God.
The person
Fuck.
who had to announce the loaded gun was on site did not do this. The person who should have checked this weapon before bringing it to the set did not do it. The gaffer used his post to call upon producers to avoid cutting corners to maintain a low budget. What the
It's
fuck?
still unclear.
So it is
This
also-
niggas is unprofessional.
No. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's a low budget film.
Still though,
It was a low budget
how
film.
do
That's why the fuck is Alec Baldwin attached to a low budget film with niggas who don't know what the fuck they're doing?
Yeah.
Listen to this. To save a dime sometimes, you hire people who are not fully qualified for the complicated and dangerous job. And you risk the lives of other people who are close in your lives as well. I understand that you always fight for the budget, but you cannot allow this to happen. It is true that professionals can cost a little more and sometimes can be a little more
That's
demanding.
another thing. They were getting fucking people that are not part of the equity.
Yeah, this
They're
is
not.
bad.
They're not professionals, right?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Wow.
It's Alec. It's a great actors, great film. It's a cinematographers, great director, great cast crew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go. Just because it's low budget, niggas trying to save a dime, There you go. You fucking killed this woman by saving a couple pennies, bitch.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
How the fuck do
Yeah.
they have fucking real guns with real fucking bullets, my nigga?
This is what it was, right?
Yeah.
How do you
But-
And
confuse that, bro?
But it's 'cause
you
it-
killed her and you injured somebody else. Wow.
Yeah, so this
How
was the
did that
gaffer.
get there in the first part?
This was the
That's
gaffer.
why niggas probably walked out because they felt unsafe. Because, yo, nigga,
Yeah.
¿qué lo que? Hay fucking pistola por aquí, cabrón. There's fucking guns around, nigga.
So the guy that made this report, I think it was on. He made it public today. So it's updated news. He was a gaffer. Gaffer is the guy who runs the team of lighting technicians to execute the lighting plan for production. So the lighting technical guy, the chief, the head of the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's an official guy from the actual team. So this is gonna keep unraveling more and more as the days come on, because you have to think about it. There must have been a crazy amount of people there who either witnessed it, heard it, and also were around it, found out after. This is a full-on production.
When
Maybe 100 people. Who knows?
No,
I don't know
yeah,
how big this shit is.
absolutely,
It could be low
absolutely.
budget, but you still could have mad people.
Absolutely.
This is Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
This movie's not coming out.
No.
They can't come out.
Alec may never act again in his life.
Nick, it's gonna be like to that level because there's people already, actors like scrutinizing him online.
And he already has a history
Oh man.
of anger issues,
Yeah.
of depression, of,
Even the
drug
way he would joke
usage.
sometimes on set, because he's a comedian. There's a lot
He's
of comedy.
very funny.
Yeah, he's good on SNL. He does his thing.
Bro, I love
fuck
his
with him.
podcast.
I
I
fuck
love his
what he does
podcast.
as an actor. So, but that's what makes it sad, because it's not like he was like the first. Wasn't he the first? I think he was the first actor to even like catch COVID, wasn't he? Or was it Tom Hanks? It might have been Tom Hanks.
Hanks, yeah.
Tom
Tom
Hanks and
Hanks.
his wife.
Tom Hanks and his wife. Okay. Almost, that would have been crazy. That would have been. God,
Niggas go through a
God
whole
forgive me, but that would have been a crazy
not
365
That's
days.
not funny.
God bless, man.
Man, Alec Baldwin.
It's so bizarre.
Listen, it's so sad because obviously tragically you lose somebody and you injure somebody else.
Rest in peace,
But
Elena.
he has to live with that the rest of his life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
And it's fucked
God.
up because if you think about it, it's like obviously he was put in this fucking situation. It's not like he fucking loaded the gun and
Bro,
so
as
it's
an
like now
actor,
you
have to
accidentally
trust
killed
everybody else.
someone
You have to
because
trust
someone
everybody
didn't do
else.
their fucking
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And I still don't fucking understand again how the fuck do real life bullets get there in the first place. It just doesn't
They
make
probably
any
wanted to
fucking
make
sense.
it look real. It's called Rust. It's an old
But
western.
I get it,
movie.
but
do
it's
you,
like,
do you
my
know?
nigga,
Do you
if-
know
if you
the
order
point of the play?
blanks,
I mean,
if you
the
order
fucking
blanks,
play.
bro, how are there gonna be bullets
There
fucking in
there are
there,
so
bro?
many things that need to be spoken about and unveiled.
It
better
just makes
team.
no
But
fucking
you know the
sense, bro.
coincidental part
Shit
is
sounds
that the movie was based around. You niggas know this? What the movie was based
I
around?
forgot what it was, but I say it. I know some
An
ironic shit.
investigation of somebody who shot somebody by mistake.
Yeah, some shit like
It's
that.
so crazy.
Ironic, right?
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think he was playing a father of somebody, his son, who killed somebody by mistake. Like, I
crazy.
think that's what it was. But I definitely know it's about somebody who killed somebody by mistake, shot somebody by mistake and killed them. That is so crazy.
It's crazy.
Man. And it's crazy.
Such-
He reached out right away. I don't know how I feel about that though specifically, but
To
it
the
is what it
family.
is. But he reached out supposedly right away to her husband.
Yeah.
Her father, rest in peace, Helena. Her father today spoke and said that he doesn't blame Baldwin. This is crazy. This is like a couple of days removed. They didn't even let the investigation happen. He's probably just calling people around. I don't know what's going on. It's like everyone knows everything already.
Fucking shoes, nigga. Mike,
At the end of the day, bro, it was an accident. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he didn't load the gun. It's not like bah. You know what I'm
you
saying?
fucking around
Like,
on set. No,
it's,
you trust the
know?
people behind
Yeah.
you to do
Yeah.
their job.
Exactly.
Because at first it was reported that it was happening on his set, his movie. Then, hours later, I think in the middle of the night, he's the one that had the gun. People didn't think that at first. I don't know. In that situation, obviously, I think it's obviously better that they didn't cover it up, whatever. But like, it's gonna be crazy, man. There's gonna be the public court, but being a actual court, if you want to be like, let's play the role. We heard that right there. They're saying that according to the gaffer's opinion, cheap people. It's cheap. Niggas being cheap. We need to hire a better team. Marlon, who would you say? Let's say right now you're in court. Who's gonna be at fault charge wise, or the most major charge?
the fucking person who loaded up the fucking guns.
Yeah,
He's the one at fucking fault.
that's what I would say.
100%.
Yeah.
It's his fault that someone got fucking shot.
Fucking negligence, bro.
It would
That's what
be
that is.
it would
Who
be
else
also
are you gonna
crazy.
blame? Who are you gonna
though.
blame, bro?
It's really sad, honestly. You never want to blame anybody in
Yeah.
a situation because there can be a million
Oh,
reasons
fuck
as to
that.
why.
That's the
but
person you fucking
it's
blame.
if you didn't do your job, bro.
And there's a guy in the hospital.
Yeah,
It was two people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Somebody's
yeah.
injured, bro.
But they're saying it was one bullet, one shot.
They can happen, right?
What's going on here?
Collaterals.
Niggas
Yeah.
got hit. What is going on
Everybody
here?
knows about all that. Call of
Stop.
Duty
Did it go
No,
through?
stop it.
Collateral.
Did it go through
Remember
one
all
person?
those games you used to play? It's real life,
It's
family.
real life now.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who plays the fucking killing games. Niggas really die.
Yeah.
How about that?
God
You
bless,
said I
man.
used to play it. That's been years.
So prayers to the gentleman who's in the hospital.
100%, man.
But even that's like, oh
The
damn.
whole situation is crazy.
God forbid,
Yeah,
nigga, you
Sad.
almost took 2 lives. Like that's
Ooh.
fucking crazy.
2 teardrops. That's not funny.
Yo, like that's crazy, man. That is actually crazy. It must have been oh man. And it's gonna be this is always gonna be something that's gonna live on in the history of acting. In the history of movies.
And yeah, in the history of film. Because
history of culture.
the history of anything that's live. Or the history of anything that has to do with people's safety, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
if we're talking about film specifically, Viola Davis, I want to go on Instagram because I wanted to see Viola Davis. She reposted another actor's post, and basically he was talking about that this is going to continue to happen unless we put strict protocols, which we have not been doing. The industry has been way too lax about it. And
When it comes to the gun scenes, they have to use like prop guns that are specifically made to handle blanks. Because why would you even bring a loaded gun in the first place? Like
Yes.
there's some.
You can edit it. You can do a lot. You don't need a real gun
Yeah.
nowadays. I get it. You're trying to be cheap, but you're Alec Baldwin. Make a call. Get a grant. Or call your bank. Get a couple. Well, how much more you need? 10 grand for one day to get some fake guns? What's going on? Or to
Yeah.
edit it in? I don't think
That's
they
sad,
could have
man.
avoided it.
100%.
sucks.
They could have avoided it.
There's never a price that you can attach to a human being's life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy,
you're-
man.
Unless you're like fucking a Satanist.
Prayers to everyone involved.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin, hope you're maintaining, man. Cause
Man, the family, his friends really have to get him around him and support him because this is a tragedy.
nigga, the guy that unfortunately killed by accident Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, the actor, I was watching. He only spoke about it once on camera, and he was getting so emotional. He's like, "I'm never gonna talk about this again." It was years ago. He's like, "I'm never gonna talk about this again. Like, I don't gotta talk about this. Like it was such a like it affects him. Like I haven't even looked it up, but I'm
100%,
pretty
bro.
sure like
Oh
he
my
fell off
God.
acting. Like he doesn't want to really go into that world,
Look at McConan.
man.
I love McConan. Killed his best friend by mistake with a gun. Went to
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah.
It's real life, man.
So sad.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm all for to each their own. You know, you want to use a gun, but definitely practice gun safety. Everyone involved. It's not a game, especially an actual real gun, not
Yeah.
a prop
But
gun.
the thing is,
And don't call
there's
them prop guns then.
There's
That's
prop
what I'm
guns
saying.
that they're real guns, but they just
But that's the
hold.
thi-
But you just put a sticker on it and
Bro,
call it a prop gun. It's not a prop
but
gun.
That's what I'm saying. It's like don't use fucking real guns. You can get
But that's what they were
today's
doing.
technology
Real
is,
guns.
is
Three
so
older guns.
fucking
There were
crazy,
3.
bro. You can have a gun look so fucking real, editing whatever the fuck you want.
Just ask the rappers.
That just doesn't fucking have
Yo.
to shoot real fucking bullets,
This
bro.
is
It's
insane.
that simple.
This is insane.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't
God
have
bless.
it have
God
be
bless,
able to
yeah,
shoot
man.
real fucking
Holy
bullets.
shit.
And God, man, God is
Oh
powerful
my
because
God.
even when it happened to Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, it was like a scene where he was getting shot at and like to die.
Oh my God.
But they edited it and they didn't use the actual footage. They deleted it. They went to court and that footage doesn't exist nowhere in the world. Knock on
Oh
wood,
my
because there'll be some dark niggas on the team probably kept that weird ass footage of him actually dying on camera. But when he got shot, they just used like other takes instead of that take.
They really put the movie out.
Yeah, the movie The Crow.
This
Crow.
is ridiculous.
It's a classic movie though. It was a really good
Classic
movie. It was a
movie.
classic movie. But I guess the family, everyone approved of it still being released.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
But I always would see that movie and hear about it, The Crow, and I like the cover. I've completely forgot like that was that situation that happened on that movie. It's like so crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So and now we have it ironic again with the same like the
Can you-
concept of the
can you
movie and then
Put yourself in that position, nigga.
it's awful.
You killing somebody by mistake.
That shit would.
You know, I fear driving sometimes because I might kill somebody by mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seriously think about this sometimes.
Really?
Yeah,
I consider
swear to
myself a
God.
good ass driver.
I think I'm a
Well,
great
you
driver.
can be, and
I'm
there's always
scared-
a
I'm
wrong
scared of
person
other-
driving.
that-
I'm scared
you
of
never
other
know,
people
though.
driving around me.
Yeah, and you can kill them by
Yeah.
mistake.
I'm a good ass driver though.
And you
That's
can have,
so sad.
and you
car's
can
a
have a
weapon.
good ass car that could have like a little car that smaller,
Yeah.
less dense,
Yeah.
and they get bodied.
Yeah.
God forbid.
My God.
You can't control that. Like,
My
and then you're a good guy.
I don't know how I would have reacted in my life, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably kill myself. I don't
Alright.
know. I don't know if I would sustain
God forbid.
having the mentality, the weight of my mind on my mind that I took
Yeah.
somebody else's life.
No, it's heavy.
They gon' love me for my ambition.